Mr. Wick, ready to rip, jumping into some World of Tanks gameplay. Specifically some great shots slash sniper footage really, that I managed to pull off. One after each other as well, actually these games one after each other, so I must have taken some sniper juice. But if you know the AT-15 gun, it's so accurate, it's unbelievably, anyone could snipe it really. But this clip's coming up, I'll leave you to enjoy this clip. Love my live reaction on that. So yeah, there's the scoreboard, second top. It's a pretty good game. Moving on swiftly. Oh, I think, yeah, there's another awesome slow-mo of that shot, just so you can see it again. Absolutely tiny. Next game, in me 45 TP, middle tier, but this is the stock tank. Some more great shots. Bang, look at that, look how far away it is. The stock gun on this is actually quite hard to, it hasn't got the great best of aiming time, as you can see. I still managed to pull off great shots. A hit, no damage, but a hit. From that distance through rocks, here we go. Boom. Where do you think you're going? Top tier leaderboard then. Main reason for this clip. Obviously my last video was, if you saw my last video about, obviously the 5 top tips when you're bottom tier. How to play when you're really outmatched by the matchmaking. Out-leveled, out-tiered, outgunned. So this is the opposite of that really. And it's not really tips, it's things that you kind of have to do if you want your team to win, if you want to have a good score.
They've spotted us.
And the first thing is get up nice and quick. You can't afford to waste any time. You can't hang back. Obviously this is as a heavy tank.
Enemy exposed.
I can't afford to hang back. I need to be up there. I need to be pressing with my team. I need to be pushing with my team. There's only really a tank destroyer where you shouldn't be pushing too much. You may want to think more tactically. Enjoy this little battle. It's quite unfortunate really for me. But yeah, enjoy this battle, this one-on-one. Both tier 8. He's a medium, a little bit quicker than me.
Enemy in sight.
Just missed the ram.
Our track's been hit.
He's got a really good beat on me now.
On the trigger.
And I still couldn't reload in time. My gun has been hit. I'm pretty badly damaged.
Gotta hurt.
Get the track.
The enemy's damaged our ammo rack.
Someone saved my butt. So now I'm badly damaged. You're thinking, why is this game uploaded? Well, it's a great game. It's a really good example of how you should play when you're top tier and a heavy tank. Obviously you should know as well, heavy tanks are kind of the most valuable ones in kind of the meta at the moment. So you see I'm pushing up. I do have support behind me. You can't really push if there's no support behind you. Lovely hit. I've already got spot on hits tracked and I've won that one-on-one with a little bit of help. Be aggressive. I'm not going to say play your strengths because you should know that already. The strengths of this tank is its turret armor, so I'm trying not to show anything else.
Loaded and ready.
And because I'm top tier, I can be this aggressive. I'm not bothered about if this Panther I'm aiming at, if he gets a hit. He can't penetrate my turret armor, it's ridiculous.
Enemies looking
It's
right.
constant pushing, keep moving your tank because there's an artillery in the game, so he could be targeting me, there could be tank destroyers in the distance. Excuse me. Beautiful shot on the OI. Just kicking the damage out. Playing aggressive, doing the best you can. But notice how I'm not going over this hill. I could have pushed 1 or 2 of these tanks already, but it to be honest, it's a little bit of stupidity. It's ridiculous. I can't go over there. Just have to keep chipping away.
Locked and loaded.
I can't back down fully.
Enemies looking right at us. We
Didn't penetrate them. But it doesn't matter because you can see the team behind me is penetrating them. I'm getting more spot hits. And this is just it. There's not really a tip list.
They've spotted us.
It's just you have to play aggressive
That one drilled straight
when
through.
you're a top tier. You have to go out there. You have to do it. You have to push. You have to be at the front, on the front line. See, there's no scout here for me.
Enemy
I am the
spotted
scout,
in their
really.
sights.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting the spotting hits.
Our truck is busted. We can't move.
So you see, immediately I've understood there's a threat. The Saint Emile. So while I'm aiming in, I'm trying to understand where the Saint Emile is. Now I can see it's not that. That's the Iron Rain. So there's a hidden Saint Emile somewhere that's quite a threat to me. This might be able to penetrate even my turret armor. See my disappointment with that kill. But I got the spotted kill for it. Now the scout comes up. In my opinion, he should be a little bit further forwards, behind a rock somewhere, doing the spotting instead of me.
Enemies looking right at us. We didn't penetrate their
Unlucky,
armor.
bounce off the turret. And you can see it's not that amazing, not a clear-cut game. It's quite close. But you can already see my damage and points are doing really well. Even though that 1v1 battle put me in a right state, my loader's damaged.
Reloaded.
You can see all the damage that's happened to my tank. I'm under half health. But that can't stop you from playing aggressive. When you're top tier, you have to make an impact on the game. There's the Saint Emile. He's
They've spotted us.
got away, the little rat. So I'm getting targeted. I'm keeping moving. I'm still wary of the artillery. See if I can't shoot the targets on my right. Let me see if I can get him.
Gone.
Wonderful
Another
shot.
target.
What a beam of a shot.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Oh, I didn't realise someone said I got a great shot. That's nice of them. A lot of people don't talk on the World of Tanks, even though it's got quite a good communication system. Obviously, I'm speaking about without using the mic. The mic's the best option. Back at the gameplay, though, you can see now the team we are now starting to take this win. It's starting to come out quickly, really. Still keep moving. Our scouts finally pushing forwards.
Enemies looking right at us.
And you can see now everyone can see the Panther. My view range wasn't enough to see the Panther at the back, but the scouts was. And he's just spotting everybody now, doing an amazing job. And this Panther, dead now, was the only thing stopping me from coming over and attacking and trying to clean up some kills. The rest of my team did push, but because of my low health, I know the Panther can penetrate my hull armor. I didn't want to go over. So yep, just cleaning up the game now. Ooh, hello. Unfortunate. Really unlucky. And you can hear me again, a bit disappointed. I don't know why I'm disappointed. I've smashed it. Look at the score. And you'll see I can't wait to see the scoreboard afterwards again. I'm sure I got top. I remember that shot. I don't know how that missed. I generally don't know how.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
Jim Carrey's character on the gun there. Any one of Jim Carrey's characters.
She's loaded.
Can we get this one? So that's top tier. Just push, guys. Don't let the other lower tier teams.
Hard.
And a great track assist kill to wrap it up.
Now that's how you
Hope you enjoyed the vid, guys. Please leave a like and a subscribe. Mr. Wick does play World of Tanks. And not only that, he does rip. Mr. Wick does rip in World of Tanks. Let's have a look. What a great score. Ace tanker, top of the leaderboard, 1,600 base. Love my live reaction. Ace Tanker badge. Top 95%. See you later, guys.